Hello ladies and gentlemen, and today we are going to discuss about the things that is going to remove your confusion about when to initialize, declare or assign the variable and the values. So without wasting any further time, let's begin. To make things simple, let's consider a simple example where a boy wants to go to a college to get a degree where he studies Java. He has a certification that proves he's a good student just like you, and his attendance needs to be calculated every day, and in the end the total number of days he's present will also be calculated. So what are the details that we got from the scenario is the name is the Sam, the gender is male. Now the one thing that is mandatory for him to get a degree is calculate the number of days he's present in the college. Now as we can see, the college is going to remain open for 5 days, that is from Monday to Friday, and the Saturday and Sunday will remain off. So the name is going to be fixed throughout the program or throughout the attendance. The gender is going to be fixed. The number of days that we're going to consider are from Monday to Friday. The Saturday will be rejected and Sunday will also be rejected, and in the end the number of days a student is present will be calculated based on his everyday attendance. Let us now put this information into a tabular form to better understand the comparison between the information and the variable type or the variable process we are going to select. As you can see, the name and the gender remains fixed, so for any fixed value you're going to go for initialization, as you can see over here. Why it is fixed? Because it is a predefined value. It has nothing to do with the school. The name and gender is always going to be fixed throughout the life of the student, right? Now next that you see over here are the number of days that we're going to calculate his attendance from Monday to Friday. Now the reason it is called runtime, because we cannot predict whether the student is going to be present or absent for the future. So every day when the student goes to school or the college, we need to calculate on everyday basis. So that is the reason we call it runtime, and for the runtime we use declaration and assignment. As you can see over here, the value needs to be stored from the user on everyday basis. Now Saturday, Sunday will be rejected totally, so no explanation and no variable selection, and for the number of days he's going to be present will be calculated in the end. So that is why the future word is written over here, and for the future calculation we are going to use declaration of variables. Now these values are going to remain same throughout the program. That is why we chose initialization, and as you can see, the variable diagram over here already contains Sam and M for the male, right? So remember this, whenever you're going to go for initialization, you need to make sure that three things are there. First is the data type, second is the name of the variable, and third is the value itself along with the assignment operator that you see over here. Now the next is the declaration. Now as you can see over here, I have declared the days from Monday to Friday, as well as declared an int type of variable. Now when you write only the variable type and the name and don't give the value and you don't use the assignment operator, it is called declaration. The process is called declaration. But if you look closely at the diagram, the variables are not empty. There is a reason why it contains question mark. That question mark is some kind of value, and those values are called default values for a particular type of a variable. In our case, the starting 5 variables are of boolean, so it will contain boolean default value, and in the last case we have integer type of variable. It is going to hold integer default value. As the days pass by, Sam went to school and this is his attendance record. Let us now put those values into the variable. So as you have noticed, assignment means you just write the name of the variable, put an assignment operator, means equal sign, then put the value itself. And the moment you put all the values according to this table, you see that the question mark inside the variable is replaced with your actual value that you have taken from the user. The total number of days Sam is present will be calculated for every true value. It is going to be +1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 and plus 1 is going to give you 4. This total present will be assigned by the program or the computer itself. So let's have a look at the overall scenario of the variables according to the process. And remember this, when you go for initialization, the variable contains your actual data or actual value inside it. When you're going for declaration, it is going to contain some default values as per the type of variable. And when you do the runtime assignment, all the default values will be replaced by the actual values of the user, and this 4 will be calculated according to the formula by the program itself in the end. So that is why the word future is written. Now if you want me to make a tutorial on some particular topic, then you can always mention in the comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thank you.